time right now for a Steve and DC phone sham call.
Yeah, we enjoy these. We get a great deal of pleasure out of doing these, especially when they actually work.
We got Tracy on the line. She wants to set somebody up. Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning.
All right, Tracy, I understand we're calling your brother-in-law?
My brother.
Your brother. You're
Yes.
the sister-in-law.
No, we're brother and sister.
Never mind. It's really not important.
The point is you're related.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Tracy.
Yes.
He is the root of all evil.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Yes, it is.
It is.
You know where that's? You know what that's from?
No.
I came up with that.
Oh, goodness. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Oh, no.
Tracy, we're shamming Bill, correct?
Yes.
All right. Now, I understand Bill does some cleaning, cleans out sewer lines and that sort of thing.
He's the tidy bowl man, right?
Yes, he is.
And we were the recipient of a bad sewer line cleaning.
Yeah, it's all backed up. We're all backed up. We will bring you on at the end, Tracy.
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Here we go. Ten minutes after the hour, this is a live phone sham.
Myers.
Yes, who's speaking?
This is Bill.
Bill, this is Mildred Trowbridge out on Lincoln in Galatia.
Okay.
Whisper, but I don't want my grandson to hear you.
Okay.
We've got a sewer line that's packed up.
Okay.
You did the work on it back in right before Christmas.
Okay.
And the basement is full of mess.
Okay.
You remember it?
Trying to think.
Out here on Lincoln Street, you work by Chris Trowbridge.
Yeah.
That's my
Okay.
husband. My grandson is in the other room, and I can't talk real loud. He's getting ready to go to school.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, but it's ruined his Sony PlayStation 2, which it was going to be his birthday present. His birthday is Wednesday.
Okay.
And the mess is backed up and come in the basement, and it's just soaked.
Alrighty.
You remember the job?
Yeah, I remember coming and cleaning it before.
Have
Yeah.
you closed the door where he can't hear? I don't want him to hear. He don't know he's getting it. We've hid it down in the basement. He's wanted one since Christmas. We couldn't find one Christmas. And finally, we found one. My husband come across one at a garage sale. He didn't want it anymore. We got it. We've been hiding it in the basement. And now when the mess has come in, because I guess you did a shoddy job, it's flooded out with everything else down in the basement.
Well, now, you just hold on a minute now.
You cleaned out the sewer line. I don't guess you cleaned it out enough, so it backed up and it's done messes coming everywhere.
The sewer line was replaced after I cleaned it out.
I don't know what happened. I just know I got mess all in the basement.
You talking about Chris Trowbridge?
We've been on a 3-day... Yeah, we just got back. We've been on a 3-day vacation, and when we
The
come
sewer
back...
line was replaced after I cleaned it.
We've been on a
Don't talk about
3-day...
a shoddy job on me cleaning it.
We've been on a 3-day vacation, and all I know is we had peace of mind about it because we knew you cleaned it out for us, told us everything was going to be all right. And we took you for your word. Then when we got back from our vacation, about 3 days at least we was gone. Maybe it was 4 days. I don't remember exactly. I'm tired. I'm real tired. We got back and I smelled something. I went down to the basement and sure enough, there it was. This mess everywhere.
The line was replaced after I cleaned it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now my
job of cleaning
yeah.
ain't got anything to do with the line that's even in the ground right there.
My brother-in-law, he tinkers around a little bit, and he said that he felt like you didn't have a seal or something on real good, and that's what, maybe in a hurry had another job to do or something, and he said it was just shoddy workmanship.
You're not hearing what I'm saying.
What is it?
The line was replaced.
I'm sorry, I have to whisper. My grandson's in the other room. I don't want him to hear about his Sony PlayStation.
The line was replaced after I cleaned it. Because when I came out there to clean the line,
You did clean the line December 17th.
I cleaned the line several times.
I keep
last
good
year.
records. I've got it written down right here in my Spiral Bound notebook.
I cleaned the line several times last year. I ain't denying that.
Yeah, and
And
then...
the line was collapsed out in the yard. That's
Yeah.
why we kept having to clean the
Well,
thing.
we ain't touched it since you did your job on it December 17th, and you had to have done something to cause the mess to back up like it did.
The line was replaced after I did that.
Well, the main thing I need
Greg
you to do...
Lambert from Harrisburg come in and replaced
Yeah.
the line all the way from the house out.
Well, I tell you, Bill, what I need you to do is get me another Sony PlayStation 2 by Wednesday, because this little boy's going to have a broke heart if you don't.
I'm not... I'm not getting nothing
Plus,
for
he's been
anybody
diagnosed-
until, first of all,
He's been diagnosed with a hyperactivity, too, so he's...
there's nothing I could have done that caused it to back up again because the line that I cleaned ain't even in the ground no more.
Well, my brother-in-law tinkers around a little bit. He said it was without a doubt some of the shoddiest workmanship he'd ever seen. And he was down there in my husband's wading boots
Well,
last
he
night.
crawled around inside the sewer pipe.
Well, no, he went down there in the wading boots because we got mess everywhere. And he walked around the basement and looked, I guess, where you had replaced that sewer line. He said, let me tell you something. He said, Mildred.
None of the
He
line
said,
that
Mildred,
was
he said,
replaced you could see from inside the house.
he said, Mildred, this is some of the shoddiest workmanship I ever see.
None of the line that was replaced could be seen from inside the house. It was all buried in the yard.
Well, he knowed where to look. He went out.
All the work was tied in
He had on his
outside to
wading
the
boots.
original sewer lines.
He had on his wading boots. He's a miner. He had on his miner's helmet and had the light on and everything. Walked around out in the yard and looked and checked it all out. He said, Mildred, he said, you and Chris ought to know this is shoddy workmanship. And I said, well, Bill, I know, will stand by his word. He seems like a good man. He come highly recommended out here in Glacier, Illinois. He said, I'm going to call him in the morning. I said, I'm going to ask him to get another Sony PlayStation 2 for the boy, and I know he'll do it. So do we need to come pick that up, or you going to bring it out to the house?
I'm not bringing you anything. I'm not getting it. You understand?
No, my grandson's birthday is Wednesday, and you
Well, I
ruined
can't
his
help
Sony
that.
PlayStation 2. You
I
ruined
can't
it.
help that. You're going to expect me to do this without even proving that you got one there that's ruined by something that I did.
Well, my brother-in-law said it was the worst case of
I
shoddy
don't
workmanship.
care. I don't know your brother-in-law or anything else.
He
I don't
tinkers
care
around
about
a little
that.
bit. He's an ex. He tinkers around. He knows a lot about a lot of different things.
Well, I'm glad for him.
I just want to know when I can come down and get the Sony PlayStation 2 if you want to have it ready.
Oh, so you're going to do that, and not even going to let me come up there and look at it? Is that
No,
right?
we got to get this mess wet back out of the basement.
So you expect me to do that without even coming and look at it?
First thing I want to do is get the Sony PlayStation 2 for the little one.
No.
Mildred, you tell him
Hey.
out.
That ain't the way that works.
Do you have one we could have?
Tell him,
Oh, yeah, right.
You do?
No, I don't.
you tell him, Mildred.
My husband wants to. You want to talk to my husband?
Well, I tell you what, I'll be up there in a little while, all
No,
right?
wait a minute, Mike. Get on the
Be
phone.
there.
I'm going to get on some action.
Listen, what's your name?
My name's Bill Meyer.
It's Bill Meyer.
Listen,
Exactly who you called.
Bill Meyer, Tidy Bowl.
I know it was. Listen, I don't want to hear from you that you ain't gonna make it right. I don't want to hear that from you.
I'll be up there and look at it
I don't
first.
want him coming up here without a Sony PlayStation 2 for the
He's
little
gonna
one.
come up with a Sony PlayStation 2.
Grab Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Yeah.
I think we got him on the
I
run.
believe he is on his way to the Trowbridge home, where there are no problems, by the way.
No, I think we got him on the run here.
Let's get him back on the phone.
Okay.
By the way, that was a lovely couple,
That's a couple I'd like to do.
Mildred and Chris.
I'd like to do some business
I
with.
think Mildred's up to about 3 cartons of Marlboro a day. Riri, that's what you're going to sound like when you're 45.
All right, let's dial it correctly here, Rob. Let's try and dial it correctly.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go have a cigarette and go 10 for about 3 hours.
Stop it. I'm going to get you for
I'm
that.
off at happy hour.
Oh, have another shot of pancake, would you?
Okay, we're even.
Myers,
Also, bring the game Super Johnny and the Magic Elf when you come down with a place.
Oh, we lost him again. Hey, Tracy.
Yeah.
All right, hang on a second. This time we're going to call him back. We want you to talk to him, okay? Ask him how his day's going and all that stuff.
Okay.
All right, why do I sound like Mildred all of a sudden?
Gosh. I wanted to tell him he needs to get his jobs handled right, because you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
All right, here we go, Tracy. You talk to him.
Okay.
Myers.
Hey, Oz.
Oh, man.
Time to go. I'm supposed to have a guy to clock.
Well, if you'd done the job right the first time, you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Bill. Hello, Bill.
Yeah.
Good morning. You're live on the Stephen D.C. Morning Radio program. And your sister Tracy was behind this telephone call.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is a phone sham call, and it was her idea.
Y'all attending her funeral?
I thought it might bring a smile to
I'm
your
going to be
face.
attending your funeral if you don't get over here with a Sony PlayStation 2 for my young grandson.